From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gerard Dyson is retired to kick off the inning. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A called strike over the outside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 12.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pierce is there for it. And that ends the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Outside, 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Second,
Jose Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So striding in, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Kendrys Morales. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. One away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting eighth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Taylor Motter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And they've come back to tie it up, as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. At the plate, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, number 21. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Motter onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Push softly over toward the right side. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Barehanded. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Drops in a strike to start the at bat, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Taylor Motter.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Gerard Dyson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking in the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Number 10.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastball back-to-back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bautista.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Catcher number 55.
Russell Martin is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Paxton comes set. 1-0 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, but this is going to hang up there just long enough. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tap down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a ball, 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Gene Segura standing in. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Toronto, second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
All right, fielder number 32.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and a new
Blue
pitcher
Jays,
set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So we got him swinging. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Scorched to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And they will get the force for the out. On to first. They got him. A triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Lined into left field, a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Joe Biagini comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout. Mike Zunino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-2 now. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Johnny Bernstein will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 30. Johnny.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-0 pitch. Bouncer down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you in the dirt and block behind the plate? Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It makes it 7-5 now. David Phelps. Is going to have his work cut out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. One and one now to Encarnacion. And a fastball just a bit up. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here. In a big spot.
Number 20, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Oh, look at that stop. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. But one's all they get as the run scores. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Johnny Bernstein would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Johnny Bernstein.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Number 12.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Roberto Ozuna takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
54.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now to the plate, number 21. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and in for ball 1. 8 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Standing in, Kyle Seager. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
On 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, left fielder, number 53.
Melky Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
3-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to get him started again following the double play. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter,
and here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Morales.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Russell Martin now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Gone! And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Morales ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Motter. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Scorch to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Motter is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Harper is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the 1st out. Digging in, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Shot back up the middle, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Dyson going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bradley is right there. 1 down. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now, for Seager, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Taylor Motter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. 1 out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number one.
Number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder.
This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Number 13, shortstop, Jose.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Smoke toward third. Seager has it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Bautista, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pierce has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder. Ben
First
Gamble.
pitch on its way. Ben Gamble is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Cabrera. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Johnny Bernstein will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Nick Vincent comes on now.
Johnny Bernstein.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Steve Pearce 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Taylor Motter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Gene Segura standing in. He went deep last time up. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. James
Melky Cabrera.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Shot toward second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And that misses 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. Edwin Diaz. Now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Johnny Bernstein, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Darwin Barney will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 18, Darwin Barney.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Bryce.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Josh Tomlin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Josh Tomlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. curveball looked at here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Taylor Motter. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Russell Martin now.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Gamble is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Seattle Mariners, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.